Hello everyone, this is our project for the course CSCI548 under Professor No Block and Professor Zekli at the University of Southern California. Our application is titled Panorama Art and the group members for the project are Hardik Desai and Shaarif Zia. It is very difficult for an art lover to search an artwork of his or her choice among millions of artworks spanning over thousands of museums. The aim of our project is to allow the art lovers to search and locate conveniently the artwork of their choice. It also gives them an opportunity to analyze related artworks, their artist and the museums. So now let's begin with our application. So this is our first page where the user is prompted to enter the query of his choice. Our application handles both single word query as well as phrase queries. So first let us look at the single word query. Let's say if the user wants to see all the artworks related to the keyword forest. So here you can see that all the artworks related to the keyword forest are shown on the right hand side and all the museum where these artworks are located are shown on the left hand side. The result shows the title, the artist name, the technique type and the image for each artwork. The interesting thing here to notice is that there are few artworks in the result set which does not contain the keyword forest but yet are relevant results. For example, as you can see in the first artwork, the title does not contain the keyword forest, but as it is a relevant result, it shows up in the result set. This is because the title contains the word wood, which is synonymous to the word forest. Now if I click on the image of any artwork, we can see the details for that particular artwork. Now moving on to the next feature. The artist name and the technique type are itself a hyperlink. So let's say if I click on the artist name Ansel Adams, we can see that it shows all the artworks created by Ansel Adams. Similarly, we can see the artworks on the right hand side and the museums on the left hand side. So here it shows two museums, SF MoMA and Oakland Museum of California. Again, you can click on the image and get the details of that particular artwork. And now you can click on any museum and get the artworks of Ansel Adams for that particular museum only. So for example, if I click on SF MoMA, we can see the result set for the museum SF MoMA for artist Ansel Adams.
Now, if the user wants to see all the artworks of the category photograph, then the user can click the technique link and see similar search results drilled down by technique type. Similarly, we can see the result set on the right hand side and the corresponding museums on Google Map on the left hand side. These two things can also be done on the first page of search result. So this is how we can see the power of linked data. Now let's say if the user wants to see the artwork only for a particular museum, then the user can click on the corresponding marker on the map and the result set is updated to show the results drilled down to a particular museum. Let's say if we click on Getty, then we can see the results on the right hand side drilled down by Museum Getty. Now let's say if the user is very inquisitive and wants to know the details of museums, for example, how much painting does it have, how many sculpture it has, etc., then the user can simply click on the link given in the information window of the marker. So let's say suppose I click on this link, it shows me the statistical analysis of the artworks by the technique. So here we can see it shows a statistical analysis of the artwork by technique, and we can see that there are approximately 370 photographs and 33 sculptures, etc. So moving on to the next part, as Shaarif mentioned earlier that our project also handles phrase queries, let's see an example. So let's see an example for the phrase query, landscape with river. So we can see all the results for this query on the right hand side and the related museums are shown on the left hand side. So this is how our project aims to relieve the user of the painstaking process of searching his or her favorite artwork by consolidating the data from different museums at one place. And finally, we would like to thank Professor No Block and Professor Zekli for their continued support throughout our project. Thank you.